So Ashleigh Barty and Bianca Andreescu, they're facing out this women's final for Miami 2021, and both players have played well. So shout out to both of them. They've played extremely well, and I'm sure we'll be seeing more of them in the future because both of them are extremely young and can do great things. And and both of them have already won a major, so that's a good sign. So we're going to be seeing a lot from WTA in the future, especially both of them have been playing well. Especially Barty, she's been looking good in the title defense. While she has faltered at some moment, she's also not been too bad. So she's looking decent in her title defense. So let's start the business as usual. So Barty, she's played 5 matches ahead of this. She got a bye in the first round. In the second round, she had to play the qualifier Kukova, and she needed to save match points in that match, but she was able to win it 6-3, 4-6, 7-5. And I think, obviously, I believe that it was likely she had to shake off the rust, because I think she was just a little rusty ahead of the encounter. I think she just had to shake off the rust a little bit. She just needed to get a little bit less rusty, but I'm sure she did that. She did that effectively. In round 32, she played a Grand Slam champion, Ostapenko, the French Open champion, and Ostapenko is always a threat, even on these hard courts, because her play style suits the hard courts even more than the clay. So if she won a major on the clay, she's definitely on the hard courts going to be a threat. But Barty made sure to win that, and she won it in style. She won it 3 sets, straight sets, 6-3, 6-2. She then played Azarenka, and the scoreline was crazy. But after dropping the second set, she was able to win it 6-1, 1-6, 6-2. And Azarenka is another Grand Slam champion, so it was a great win for Barty, especially because Azarenka is in good form in 2021. She did well in Doha. She's in decent form, so it was a good win for Barty to win that. She then played Sabalenka, who is playing extremely well this year and is winning many tournaments, but she was able to beat her after dropping the second set in the tiebreak. She won at 6-4, 6-7, 6-3. In the semis, Barty faced Svitolina in the semis, and Barty was able to win that encounter 6-3, 6-3. And now we're at the finals. So now let's go through Andreescu's matches, because Andreescu has had a similar path, but she's had way tougher matches because a lot of her matches have gone. She's been on the court for a very long time so far. So, but before I even get into her matches, due to her being on the court for so long, an important aspect for Andreescu, she's going to have to limit the court time. She's going to have to try to finish points quickly in this match because she's been on court for a long time. She may be tired, so she's going to have to try and play shorter points, finish the points quickly to avoid herself from burning out. But let's go through her matches anyway. She got a bye in the first round, as all seeds get a bye. In the second round, she played the Martinkova, and she beat her straight sets relatively easy fashion, 7-6, 6-2. She then played Anisimova in the third round, and it was a really tough match. There were 2 tiebreaks in the first 2 sets, but she managed to win it 7-6, 6-7, 6-4. She then played Muguruza in this 4th round, who was really in form. She won a title this year. She's been in good form, but Andreescu was able to win that 3-6, 6-3, 6-2. She then played Sorobes Tormo, who was a surprise. She was the one that upset a lot of players. She upset Brady, and she upset Jabor as well, who had beaten her so easily the past couple times they played her. So Sorobes Tormo was dangerous. She was playing well. She was also in good form. She won a title in Monterrey, I believe, and she made semis in another tournament as well. So she was in really good form, but she was able to beat Sorobes Tormo in 3 sets. She needed 3 sets to do it, but she was able to beat her. Sorobes Tormo made a semi in Monterrey and then won a title at the Alberto at a Mexican tournament. But in Monterrey, she made the semis. Okay, I'm sorry, I made a mistake there. Andreescu was able to win that match 6-4, 3-6, 6-3 against Sorobes Tormo. That's the point. We're really focusing on Andreescu here, but I was just pointing out correct. She then played against Sakkari, and Sakkari was also another great player because Sakkari was coming off a big win over Osaka, over the 2nd seed. So Sakkari would have been full of confidence, especially because in the previous match before the Osaka match, she saved 6 match points against Pigula, so she would have been in great confidence. But Andreescu was able to win it. It was a tight one. She needed 3 sets, and she needed a third set tiebreak, for that matter. But Andreescu was able to get it done 7-6, 3-6, 7-6. And now she plays Barty in the final. So it's going to be a great final. And as I've said before, the question I have posed here is that, is Andreescu going to be tired? Right? She's played a bunch of long matches. She's played a bunch of long matches here. So the question is that will she be tired? She's going to have to short in points, as I said before. These are all key questions we're going to have to answer. And Andreescu is already, it won't be her biggest title, but I believe it's going to be her first Masters 1000. So she wants to get her first Masters 1000, I believe. Because, and Barty wants to defend her title, because Barty has already won. He won it the last time they played. So Barty will be looking to defend her title. So now let's get into head-to-head. So they've never met. So that's answered. Barty and Andreescu, they've never met before. So they have a 0-0 head-to-head lead. So now we're going to get on with the prediction here. Now I've been talking for a long. We're going to get on with the prediction. So I think that Andreescu is going to clinch this. I think that while Barty has not played as much tennis as Andreescu has, I think Andreescu will clinch it. She's proven to be strong, and she's proven to be clutch when needed. She's proven that she has evidence that she can be clutch. She's proven that she can, she has that clutch. She has the mental game too, and right, and Barty, I feel like she may falter because Andreescu will be able to close matches out, and not only that, but I feel like Barty, that the pressure of her defending her title will come to her. I feel like the pressure of Barty defending her title here will get to her, and she won't be able to win this, right? And I think Andreescu will really want it because, number one, she will want her Masters 1000, and it'll be a big stepping stone back from injury. I mean, she was out basically the whole year last year, so it'll be a big stepping stone to her road to full recovery. And right now she's looked close to her best, and also Barty's backhand has not been the best throughout this tournament. So for that reason, I'm gonna pick Andreescu to win this in 3 sets. I think Barty will get a set, but I think Andreescu will get it because she's just been playing well, and she's known that she can close out matches. She's shown that mental game that she can she knows how to fight the matches out even when they're not going their way. I think she can do the same against Barty. So Andreescu in 3 is my prediction.